What's everybody doing this afternoon? Y'all wondering about the title? I just figured, Ollie must have cooked noodles up. He's nowhere to be seen. I think Noodles is running scared. Let's see. We gotta have something back. Yes, a few people was expecting to see a rat or something going on, some drama. No, you won't find that here on this channel. I'll take a little bit of fun at Noodles whenever I can. That's about it. Yeah, Noodles. He's still playing with his crayons. Got his Crayolas going. We'll make money off of his Crayolas. I have to admit, if a person's into that type of artwork, he is pretty good at it. It's just not my type of artwork, but he is good at it. I really hand him that. opinion tonight. Okay. I might go ahead and have that after you. Okay. Hey, Kevin. How's Kevin this evening? When I went to this afternoon to go on out, start moving some of these logs around down here, and realized that I left my fork up there, up on top of the mountain. I got to go up there in the morning and go get them. I'm sore as hell. I'll tell you what, Kevin. I don't know what's going on with my head, but I've been having a hell of a time. I ain't doing the walking out. I don't know if it's arthritis or what it is, but it hurt. I got to get the tractor going so I can ride around on the tractor, not have to get up and walk around. I want to finish sorting through the logs down there. Some of them will be for milling, and some of them will be setting up in the firewood. Just want to get them all separated and on up here, ready to do whatever I want to do with it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Greg. Yeah, and we have had some weather changes. It's gone from cold to wet. It's a lot warmer wet. It's not that cold on out now. It's maybe about 50ish, but it's been pretty wet the last 3 days. Yeah, Greg from Wisconsin. He's been around for a long time. Yeah, chat, not car. My brother-in-law did come by. I had some cherry logs run out here, and he wanted those. He's got a wood lathe. He's been turning some bowls and different stuff out of. So I loaded up the cherry logs I had. Him on his way with them. Man, 7 years, yeah. I think I've been on there somewhere around the same time, Greg. 6 or 7 years, something like that. I don't know. Hey, Rick. I don't know, somewhere around there. I remember you back from the beginning, basically, Greg. Hey, Nancy. I think it's time to put you down, Greg. You've had a good run. They shoot horses, don't they? Did you ever see that movie, Nancy? They Shoot Horses? It was about a racehorse, and the kid was young with the horse race, and the horse broke his leg on the track or something. But he out and shoot him, and then years later he's going on up, and the guy wasn't, he was mentally disturbed, he was mentally, he wasn't fully there, he's probably short of a side order. And there was a guy that was dying of cancer or something, and to relieve his suffering, he ended up killing the guy. It was a mercy killing. And his argument in court was they shoot horses, don't they? I don't know. It's an old black and white movie years ago. I think it was made in like the 40s. That'd be me. Go ahead, put me out of my misery. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend watching it. It was really a boring movie. I just like that phrase, they shoot horses. But it was a real slow and boring movie. Yeah, Kevin, I think a movie like this here that I'm referring to is actually better than what's on TV anymore. So you got a point there. Do what? Okay, yeah. I better go take care of this. My daughter needs this septic tank. There's a trailer. I better go open that up real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, hey, lock it over there. But I better get it done. Oh. It's on Tammy. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a waste of time.
No, he says the doctor is that way.
Good evening, Moose. Sometimes that's really difficult for me to be me. Hell, nobody else wants to do it, so I might as well. The Misfits. That would be a good title too. We are the Misfits here. We ain't the bottom of this YouTube. We're the Misfits of YouTube. I don't know if we're allowed, but I was cordially requested to stay away, so I will honor that request. I can't believe I left the porch behind up there at Ellen's. I got to drive up there to go get them tomorrow. If there's a tractors down here, I'll have to lift them in by hand on the back of the truck. Ain't that the truth, Moose? I know I'm guilty of that. I know that song. Reload. We carry on, coming forward to carry me home. Okay, I'll quit. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. Don't throw rotten tomatoes at me. I didn't call you. I can't see the profile pic. Unfortunately, the StreamYard, the profile pictures are too small. That's got to be Ben. That's got to be Ben. Just set it down out here and I will. Yeah. Evening red. Take it out and dump it in the garden, hon. Well, never mind. You can dump it up here if you want. Going back to Brad's channel. Airballs, Tim. Fucking Violent Night, my new favorite Christmas movie. That sounds like a good Christmas movie. Good idea, Tammy. I have seen some of those little cars, though, for real. The wheels are like 12, 14 inches. The little tiny things, so they're so fast on the highway. If you have berries speed up and speeds up on them and stuff. You don't know what size wheels he's got on his cart. No, I was talking about something else. Yeah, I haven't said anything about that cart yet. I don't think we can sell hot dogs out of that cart. Yeah, no, we're talking about a hot dog. I don't think we sell hot dogs. I don't know. We might try to set up a hot dog stand out of that garden cart.
That's a big thing. Yeah, oh, I gotta drink some water.
That'd be nice if you did. So this, I don't care. Yeah, my brother-in-law, he came by here a few days ago with a trailer and left it here for storage for a short period of time, but he had a bunch of junk in it. He proceeded to empty the trailer on out here. He says, okay, take whatever you want. There's one of those wagons, where the sides come off, and, the guard wagons, it's a pretty nice one. It's got to air up the tires and stuff. The tires are holding there. Anyway, that was right on there, so my wife said she wanted that. And there was Joe's Barbecue smoker, they're made in Georgia or whatever. It's in Joe's. Maybe they're made in Oklahoma. I don't remember. Anyway, it's kind of like the one that I already have. It has one side runs on briquettes, and the other side runs on gas, and it has a smoker box and a propane burner on it. Anyway, this one here, the steel's at least twice as thick as the one that I have. It's a good quality one. So we went ahead and took that too. I might fire it on up. I got some fish I need to pull out of the freezer and put on a brine and maybe smoke some fish up on it. But I don't think that's fish in that. I got to use the smoker's got to be something where it's just full of fish. Yeah, I think it's called Oklahoma Joe. Yeah, it's a quality smoker. It's a good quality one. Oklahoma Joe's it's an Arkansas Joe. Hello, bell pepper. The steamed winners? Yeah, we're the steamed winners here. No, I don't know when ours was made. That was when the company started. That was the history of the company.
I wonder when this comes.
I don't know how to look at the modeling. There's ways that on the site they said there is a way that you can tell when they're made. Oklahoma smoker and a Cleveland Steamer. Oklahoma Joe's, yep. So that's the cover.
Yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah. You know that.
Came with 2 propane tanks too, and one of them was completely full. The 7-gallon one was completely full.
Cover house. Longhorn.
Yeah, it came with the cover and the rubber mat that you throw out in front of it. Yeah, the smokers you're talking about there, Tammy, these smokers are the ones from the 420 area.
There's what
yeah, that's the material. That's cover point. Yeah, I'm not interested in.
Oh, I thought it was.
No. Alabama bush craft is the best.
Oh. They got it out of fruit.
Charbroil owns the brand now. I figured I'll put a little bit of use. It's actually Deanne's brother brought it on over here. Their cousin is going through some hard times, and he doesn't have no place to store this stuff.
It's just gonna go to a second hand.
So it's just flag it in their barbecue. We're going to use it. If he ever comes and says, "Hey, I want a pack," it says he can get a pack, but in the meantime, we'll use it. That's the deal with it. Before they were bought out, this spectrum. I'll have to look to see. I'll have to check into that. No. I'll turn the music off. Don't need that on.
To put some grease on these. I'll be leave them now.
Okay.
Tim took some stuff. I thought I'd take it. Tim, they wanted it.
I couldn't even hear the music on here.
Tell about some dogs they might want.
Deanne,
Yeah.
nobody's going to want no dog. These dogs shipped from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Oh, some people do.
No, not a 2-year-old mutt.
A nice dog.
Yeah, that's a good dog. But
Tim wants us to take that other little dog.
yeah, they're okay. He was out here crowing this morning, but he's not doing much. It's getting pretty dark and a little breezy. They're kind of winding down, getting ready to go on inside for the night. You know, speaking of the barrel smokers, Moose, there was a guy that do the tailgating at the Oregon State Beavers football games. He'd come on out there and he'd chop the chickens in half and put them on a big old fish hook. And he had a 55-gallon barrel drum that he'd load up a bunch of charcoal at the bottom, light it up. Then he had that big old fish hook hooked on chains, and he'd hang that fish all the way around the inside of the 55-gallon barrel drum. But I don't know what he marinated those chickens in the night before or what, but boy, he made some good chicken. That I did, Tammy. That I did. But yeah, it was just an old 55-gallon barrel drum. You just stand up like a trash barrel, throw a bunch of briquettes in the bottom, and just cut the chicken in half and hang them inside there and cook them. I got to try that still, Moose. I still want to try that with the pickle juice. Got a good big old jar of pickles I need to open on up and drain some of the pickle juice on out and give that a try. Like your chicken tastes like lighter fluid. Yeah, that's why I don't use lighter fluid. I used to. I got away from the light. Well, I don't use the lighter food anymore. Till the beak is soft. One thing I haven't tried yet, I'm going to have to give it a try, is these fire starters that I use for when I want to get a fire going quick. I got these little fire wax like fire starters, and buy them by the box. It makes it easier for my wife if she's got to start a fire in the morning or something. But anyway, I might try to see if those work for a. I don't see why that wouldn't work for starting the charcoal. Enjoy the movie, Moose. I don't know. Have any of y'all tried using a fire starter for igniting for lighting the briquette? Chico and the man. Oh man, this coffee's good. Yeah, Tom says he's going to turn me a great big old cherry bowl out of some of that cherry wood. Can't wait to see that. He does some pretty. He's an amateur, a novice, but he sure is learning good on it. He's done some pretty nice stuff for a novice. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Drinking strawberry Shasta soda. Is that what you're drinking, Tammy? Or should I say Robert? I didn't even know they still sold Shasta anymore. I haven't seen Shasta for a long time around. Hey, dog. You made chicken noodle soup tonight? Yum, yum. You didn't recognize Robert with the blood? Greg, my favorite coffee is whatever's on sale. Beggars can't be choosers. I like getting the I usually try to get the other than it's so far to drive out there to get it, but we usually buy the big cans of the Kirkland coffee from Costco. And if I don't get that, then if I got to buy it locally, then I'm buying Folgers. That Kirkland coffee is a lot better than the Folgers. But I tell you what, my favorite coffee, I really like Boyd's coffee. If I can if I could have some fresh ground Boyd's every morning, man, I'd be on cloud nine. Remember when you used to go to the restaurants and that's all they served was Boyd's coffee? Yeah, it kind of does, Robert. Unsophisticated. Well, nobody's ever accused me of being sophisticated. I did take to percolate my coffee in the biggest kettle that we got in the house, and I put the percolator in there, and it's equivalent to making 2 pots of coffee all at one time. Where's Mrs. Olson been lately? Who's Mrs. Olson? Iced tea? That's not coffee, Tim. Speaking of coffee, be right back. I got to get me another cup. Oh, ouch, my hip. Oh, this hurts. Mm. Don't get old, guys. Don't do it. Oh, man, this hip is killing me. Hard to walk on it. Mm. Mrs. Olson, the coffee is the coffee lady. It feels that way. It feels that way, Robert. It feels like Bigfoot tried to use my legs like a wishbone, pulling me apart. That's what my hips feel like. Are you talking about Mrs. Olson from Little House on the Prairie? Is that Mrs. Olson? Her name was Virginia Christine. Do any of y'all remember the truck stop coffee that you'd get in the '70s when they used all the truck stops? They used Boyd coffee and they made it black. And the truck stops made the best coffee. They don't all make use Boyd's anymore. Oh, shoot, my lighter. I gotta. Is there lighter fluid left in this can? Nope. I gotta run in the house and get some lighter fluid. Shoot. Maybe I can have my. No, I better do it. Ouch. And I was just up. And you guys, I made 3 gallons of pepper sauce that I fermented this summer. And I'm down to 1 gallon left already. Next year, I'm going to do 5 gallons of peppers. I need a bunch more from what I got. Can't believe it. I've already gone the last 2 months. I'm going through about a gallon of fermented peppers a month. Yeah, you're right. I'm unprepared. My lighter was just working though. It just up and quit. I got to refill it about every other day. Oh, shut up, dog. You're cooking my taste. No way. Everybody loves my burnt chicken. Put your finger in it, not on it. If something ain't right, turn her over. Boy, that fire just does not stop burning. That's some magical wood in there. Yeah, either I got to make a bunch more. Um, Next year, I got to make a bunch more of the fermented pepper sauce, like 5 gallons worth, or I got to make it where it doesn't taste so good because it's disappearing fast. Yeah, nope, not going to do that. Add magical wood too. The pepper sauce isn't cooked; it's fermented. I thought that I would have enough there to where I'd make it last a couple years because I wanted to see how it would do aging it for like 2 years and see if it would come out even better. The flavors blending smoother together. But it's not going to last that long. That's the main secret recipe ingredient. The secret's in the sauce.
I keep getting rid of them.
Uh,
I keep getting rid of them, and they keep calling back about money for your business.
all you can do is block it.
I did.
I know they call back with a different number, Dion.
They do. They just keep calling back and calling back, even when I scrap them. They still call back, and you can't
Okay.
get rid of them.
Okay.
I just wondered.
I don't know what to tell you.
Same thing. I'm just asking. Just saying.
I need to figure out a way to turn off my wife's voicemail and just have her with the caller ID. Caller VD. Man, I don't want to drive up the mountain tomorrow to go get the forks. Drive all that way just to grab the forks and then come on back and oh well, gotta be done. Well, I think I'm going to get off here, you guys. I've been on here for an hour. Maybe somebody else will go live. I don't want to hog all this space. We'll catch y'all later. Bye, y'all.